Welcome to the Narrative Mindset Podcast. If this is your first time tuning in, I would appreciate it if you went back and viewed previous episodes when you get time. There's a peculiar stillness that settles over a city after midnight. The kind that makes you question what lasts and what fades. Streetlights hum with the same weary rhythm as the heart, flickering between endurance and surrender. Somewhere out there, a late-night DJ is spinning a forgotten song, and the empty streets seem to lean in to listen. It's in those hours, when the world stops demanding anything from you, that the mind begins its own quiet audit. What have you built that will outlive the noise? Detroit, especially, hums with that kind of reckoning. It's a city stitched together with echoes. Motors that once roared. Voices that once soared. Anthems that once filled the air like gospel. You can feel the residue of both triumph and collapse in the same breath. It's a place that understands the cruelty of success. How a single moment of perfection can shadow everything that follows. And maybe that's why the stillness hits different here. The cold carries history in it. The asphalt remembers names no one says anymore. The night doesn't just invite reflection, it insists on it. The clock on the dash read 2:17. Detroit was a vast, cold expanse of concrete and quiet. Its arterial roads slick with late-night November frost. I was driving slow, tracing the phantom edges of a city that knows the intimate difference between memory and obsession. The radio was my only company, tuned low to a classic rock station that specialized in the graveyard shift, a rotation of anthems and forgotten B-sides, perfectly calibrated to soothe the insomniac or haunt the reflective traveler. Then it happened. The familiar, the insistent drumbeat cut through the static, following the tight, bright guitar riff. It arrived without warning. A sonic jump scare from 1981, utterly avoidable, entirely infectious. Jenny, who can I turn to? I didn't turn up the volume. I didn't have to. The song, despite my attempts at conscious dismissal over the decades, lives permanently etched into the grooves of my subconscious. For the last time, I give you my number. I laughed. A sharp, mirthless sound that felt wrong in the confines of the cabin. Not at the song, but at the sheer, cruel efficiency of it. After 40 years, after a million songs have charted, faded, and died, this single, absurd phone number, set to a power pop rhythm, retained its immediate, visceral punch. 867-5309. I realized I couldn't remember the last time I'd heard the name Tommy Tutone spoken aloud as a band, or a man, or even an artist. He was simply the vessel for the digits.